Hello, shwmai, hola, croeso i Valencia. We're here in Valencia, ready to race the marathon on Sunday. For the first time ever, I'm going to be keeping a little bit of a diary on the weekend and just a little bit of sharing some information on what I do pre-race. Also something for me to look back on in the future when I'm old and crippled. It won't be long. These are the shoes Russell still wears now, no carbon. Bore da, mae'n bore di Gwener, 5 o'r Rhagfyr, mae'n penblwydd fe. Friday morning, 5th of December, it's my birthday, 37 today, so a bit of a birthday run. Feel a little bit sluggish after all that travelling yesterday, although I did get a good night's sleep, but a long ass day. So today, 3-4 miles, nice and easy. At the end I'll do some strides just to stretch those legs out after a lot of sitting down today as well. I'm wearing my race shoes. Don't usually do shakeouts and easy runs in my racing shoes, but I want to get the feel of that bounce. And these are the only running shoes I've got with me, so I've got no choice. So this place, this park looks absolutely stunning. There's just leaves everywhere and little dogs. But no, we'll go for a nice easy one and then we'll check out the rest of the day.
The roof is on fire and it's raining outside.
That's the first run in Valencia done. 4.5 miles, nice and easy, with 6 times 30 seconds strides, no recovery, just turning around, spinning up and down, just loosen up. I feel a lot better after doing that. As we're heading back, then we bump into Alex Yee, Olympic gold medalist, and this is the second time I bump into him here in Valencia. We're making a bit of a habit of it. We both ran the Valencia half marathon 6 weeks ago, which was a part of both of our training blocks. Chatting with Alex, I don't do YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber fan, really, which sounds a bit hypocrite maybe because I'm recording a video now. But there is 2 people I do follow on a YouTube, and that's Alex Yee and Phil Sessamon. Just because they're just straight into the information. There's no bullshit with them. It's all stuff that helps, and it's helped me a lot. What I also like about Phil is how he's adapted now, because he's a father, so there's no training blocks abroad, none of that, because he has to be home, so he's training in Leeds. During the day he's an athlete, when he goes home he's a father, just like me. I got 2 little boys at home. I get up 5 o'clock every morning, knock out some miles, come home, school routine, go to work, come home, be an athlete, and then it's be a father again for the rest of the night. What we're going to do for the rest of today, I don't know. It's my birthday, so maybe Alan's going to treat me to an ice cream, hopefully.
Dyma ni canol Valencia, ac da ni dal yn crwydro'r dinas, be mae Tom yn bita rwan.
Bach o yoghurt, pistachio, bach o blueberries, a rhyw fath o... Mae'n siŵr am byd i ein. Mae'n hwnna neis iawn. Mae'n rhaid i cael rhyw fath o sweet ynddi. Bach o siwgr ale-bit at y carbo loading.
A ni, cadw ni fynd tan bita nesa. Hwyl.
Da ni wedi dod am reci i weld yr lein gorffan. Byddwn ni'n dod lawr y ramp just fyny fanco. Lawr y carpad glas yma, mae yna effort o bounce yn ni. Dwi'n gobeithio fod hwnna'n bounce o fi i'r gorffan. Rei smart yn deal.
Nes iawn. Mae yna 1 diwrnod 57 munud a 2 eiliad i fynd. So mae pethau'n, mae'n ddigwydd yn fuan.
One day, 15 hours and 56 minutes. Not long. And then a little bit over 2 hours. Da ni'n dechrau y manco. Da chi'n weld ar y bont. Mynd dros y bont. Ffordd 'na. So mae'r dechrau a gorffan yn really agos. we start just on that side of the bridge and then we finish underneath the bridge, so the start and finish is really close. Da ni'n mynd ôl am chill wan, bach o mwy pasta hynna. Bore da, mae'n bore dydd Sadwrn, 6 o Rhagfyr. 8 o gloch yn bore wan. Nathon ni ddim cysgu'n gret. And that's the last run of the block done. There's just one more run to do, and that's 8:15 tomorrow morning. The marathon. Proper nerves, paranoia is kicking in now. We went down to the park again for our shakeout, and there was hundreds of runners there. All different levels, and then just seeing the top elites just bouncing along. It was really cool. That's what I love about this sport. You can be on that start line tomorrow with the Ronaldos or running the Messis. I bumped into Natasha. I've known Natasha for a few years, did a couple of fell races with her for Wales once. We were talking about tomorrow and stuff, the weather, the wind conditions, and what we're both sort of aiming for and how we go about it. She's aiming for around the 2:23 or just under, which then will also give her the new Welsh marathon record, so I hope she gets it. All good luck to Natasha. I was getting loads of good information from her. She's a full-time athlete, so she knows her stuff, and I always take information on board. We were just talking about how she'll be planning today with her fluids and her meals. She has 3 meals a day today. Early lunch, sort of a late afternoon lunch, and then supper. So we'll be doing pretty much something similar because the restaurants here don't open till 8 PM anyway, so I'll need something before then. It's breakfast now. Porridge pot, some orange juice, a little bit of fruit, and now we start hammering the electrolytes. It is getting warmer. It's definitely warmer here than yesterday, so it's super important now that I keep on topping up on this. I go for the SIS hydro tablet. Today now we'll be chilling out. I don't want to be stuck in the room because I'll just get cabin fever, so I'm going to go out and just catch up on the atmosphere that's happening around the finished area. It's an absolute stunning place and there's plenty of shade around, so I'll catch up with a couple of our club runners, Johan that met up with us on our run this morning, and I think I'm meeting up with John Tyler as well. Shakeout went well. Strides felt good, it felt quite bouncy. Natasha put me to shame on her drills. It's amazing how these pros can do them, and the only other thing is I bloody fell over, so a little bit of a pop on my knee, so might try and get to a chemist and get some cream or something on that, or a little ice pack or something. Shit's got proper real. There's absolutely nothing I can do now. I need to not worry, not overthink about it, and just get excited. And I am super excited. Nervous, but super excited. I feel good. I feel like something good's gonna happen. Croeso bysedd. Rwy'n ni mwynhau y diwrnod wan, ymlacio efo'r haul. Dwi'n gwybod di'r tywydd ddim yn gret adra. Mae'n chwythu, mae 'na lot o glaw. Dwi'n teimlo bach yn smug fod dwi fama yn y haul. Mae Elliw Dreian efo'r hogia yn gorau neud rhywbeth yn y glaw, so gobeithio chi gyd yn iawn adra. Fore, diwrnod mawr i fi, ond diwrnod mawr i chdi.
Wel, y plan di wrth gwrs ti'n mynd off. Wel, fi wedi mynd ryw 7 am y dechrau, a wedyn dwi'n mynd i fynd allan i tua 14 km fewn i'r cwrs, a trio goi botal i chdi fanna, so mynd yn hynna reit smooth i gael hwnna i chdi, a trio neu chdig o ffilmio bosib, a wedyn byddai allan wedyn ar 30 km a trio gael botal arall i chdi fanna a mynd ymlaen o fanna ymlaen oeth i fi ddod at y diwedd achos fyddwch chdi methu cat chdi wedyn mae rhaid brysur yn y milltir ola i gael at rhywun ond edrych mlaen a gobeithio bod ni'n yn esmwyth a bod ni'n diwrnod da.
Diolch Al. Dwi'n meddwl hwn ydy'r dan mwy critical am ras fi fory ydy y fluids na. Wedi gyda bach o'r gres ma felly. Dwi ddim yn elite eto, so oes gynna i ddim y botals ar y bwrdd. So mae cael chdi yma yn help a boost mawr iddo fi. Just gobeithio fyddai'n gallu cael hyd i chdi yn y crowds.
Wel na siawns, ond dyna di bobl mynd all i bod yn elite efo boteli hynna am y flafra di yn nhw'n i'w liw amlwg, maen nhw'n gwybod lle di botel nhw, lle mae'r mix, so maen nhw'n gedru.
Just sticio allan o'r crowd a os ti'n gorau pwysio rhywun allan o'r ffordd, just deud nhw, HR, syma.
Dim problem.
Syma, amigos. Just come out for a little bit of fresh air and a little bit of a walk on my own. Just a little bit of me time and think back on stuff and think about tomorrow. There's definitely that nerves kicking in now, the time's ticking. What I am nervous about, I feel like I've got a lot of pressure on letting people down. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. There's so many people put their effort into getting me here. The boys I train with have been class. Diolch yn fawr am helpu fi hogia. And then obviously Russell has put endless amount of time in me. We talk frequently, we always there for advice. Need to, always have to thank my family because they've been a huge part of helping us with the boys whenever we needed it. And the biggest deal goes to Echu because the last couple of weeks they get tough, I get grumpy, I get tired. That's just the stage you get when you're doing a big block, and it does take its toll. And I hate myself saying this, and I always hate myself saying it, but you have to be greedy, you have to be selfish and prioritise my running over family life, which I think is a really tough thing to say. So that's why I feel like I can't let them down tomorrow. There's going to be some dark places in the marathon, there always is. So I'll be thinking about them every time it hurts, and I'm just going to think, hey, come on, get on with it. You haven't got long to go. It's coming up to Christmas. As soon as I finish this run tomorrow, that is it. That's me done. I don't want to see a pair of trainers for a good month or so. I want to go home and enjoy Christmas with the boys. Just thank you to everyone. It takes a village to raise a marathon runner, and I've got loads. I could go on forever for thanking people. Diolch yn fawr iawn i pawb sydd wedi cefnogi fe. Dwi yn diolchgar iawn. Y negeseuon yn dechrau dod i mewn rhan yn barod cyn y ras fory. Na i ddim atab neb yn ôl fan, cos mae just rhywun bach mwy amser i fi wneud. Pawb sy'n helpu fi, helpu Echu, helpu ni efo'r hogia. Mae gen i'r teulu andros o lwcus i cael yn helpu ni. Chi'n bob tro yna iddyn ni. A heb chi, sy'n ni ddim yn fama heddiw yn mynd am amser gobeithio sydyn. Ond dim jyst hwnna, dim dyna beth sy'n pwysig. Just diolch iddo chi am cefnogi fi, wneud be dwi'n hoffi wneud, neu be dwi'n caru wneud, ond mwy na ddim byd dwi'n caru gwari amser efo chi. A unwaith mwy hwn drosodd, bod ni'n joio dolyg am ein gilydd. Gobeithio gael peint bach a siarad am y trip, gobeithio. A wedyn, na i trio pob dim i gadw chi lawr. Okay. The Last Supper. The last time I'm going to eat spag bol this year, because I've eaten it about 500 nights in the last few weeks. Quick run through on tomorrow then. It's getting on for bedtime, so 5:15 a.m. alarm. Then we get on the porridge pot. We've got a pan of chocolat, and then we'll be hammering the hydro tablets. Then around 7 a.m. we're taking this Morton solid fuel block. Good, yeah, roughly hour and a quarter before. That'll be my breakfast. Fueling for the race. I'm a fan of SIS, so I take the SIS Beta Fuel gels. I'll have 4 of these starting at 10k. So 10k, 15k for the 2 normal ones. Then about 25k probably. I'll take the one with the caffeine for a little bit of a hit. And then I've got another 2 gels, or another 2 gels then to take me through to 42k. I'm also a big fan of the Beta blocks. I've got 2 left, so I'll take one of these literally on the start line, and then I'll have one more just to take whenever I need it, probably getting closer to 30k or so. And they're really good, just a jelly block that dissolves. Drinks wise, got the Beta Fuel mix. This is also 80 gram of carbs, so the gels are 40, this is 80. I'll split this into 2 bottles, which Alan will have, and hopefully meet him somewhere around the 14k and between 25 and 30k. They'll be crucial, so if I can get that on board as well as all the water stops, I think I should be fine. So that's my strategy for fueling. Okay, one thing I haven't talked about, and I never like talking about it, is pacing. What we're going for, what is the plan? Well, Russ believes I'm in good shape, and I also believe I am, so we're thinking 2:18:30. A goal 2:19, whatever. We don't care about the seconds. If it's 2:19:59, there we go. I'm a sub 2:20 marathon runner, but I think we can go for that sort of mid 2:18s. And we're going to try to run it in negative splits. 3:18s for the first half takes me through to mid 69s, and then we'll carry that on to as close to 20 mile, and then we got some energy reserved, and then we hit the hammer and drop down to 3:15s, and then we'll see what happens. I need to control that. I need to really, really control that. If I can control that, then there's no reason why I won't get the time. But yeah, 2:19, that's all I want. I want those second digits to be under 20. Right, that's it. No more talking about the racing. Time to go to sleep. No start. Cyn pob ras, dwi bob tro'n tecsio allu yn deud fatha barod I fynd fan, caru chdi, a wedyn tecs ola ges I gan ell oedd fydd ydi'n amazing babes, ti di gweithio'n galad a ti'n heiddi ras anhygol, da ni gyd yn edrych ymlaen I cael chdi adra, caru chdi loads. Wel, mae hwnna'n mynd I caru fi ymlaen trwy ras yma gyd yn de, a wedyn dwi just tecsio hi'n ôl yn deud caru chdi erogio gymaint, see you on the other side. Ready to go. Let's go. My brother said to me, don't be shit. So I'm trying not to be shit. Vamos!
Vamos, well done. Dag di wedyn.
No, yeah, video.
Hwn di'r llun at las sy'n mynd reit rownd y cwrs, felly hwn di'r ffordd gyflyma a'r pellter cywir I ddilyn sy'n ei dipyn o wahaniaeth dros 26 milltir I aros ar hwn. Right, mae'n cresu yma wan, mae'r haul yn wedi codi go iawn wan, ond maen nhw awr fewn i'r ras, a dwi'n aros o gwmpas yr marc 9 km yma i Tom gael ei botal nesa. Nes i lwyddo i gael botal efo ar 9 milltir, oedd o'n ddim yn le hawdd iawn, yna lot o bobl yn gwylio yna, ond nath o lwyddo i weld fi, a mod i cael i felly. Gobeithio bod o'n mynd yn iawn wan. Safon yn uchel iawn yma, di hein ddim yn mynd yn 10, ond mae yna lot o'n nhw efo'i gilydd. Dwi wedi cael y botal i Tom, a 9 milltir oedd ddim yn hawdd, ond i'n angos o brysur. Ond nath o lwyddo gweld fi, diolch beth. So, hwn i bod. Tom yn dod i gorffen y marathon. Yn i weld pan ma'n teimlo. Sy'n nath i, Tom? Ail ti?
Hwna'n anodd. Hwna yn...
So nad y corff yn teimlo?
Dwi'n gwybod, mae... I don't know. Did everything that I was told to do. Through halfway, sub 70. 30k, sub 140. Once I hit 30k, sinus billing, cramp. Short on my stride. Heart, lungs, head, it was all there. It was all there. Felt the K's ticking away, dropping pace. And then days like that, you just think, fuck it, keep going.
Hey, Tom, ti'n dal yn bloody that, 2:22, come on. That's it. Hey, Tom.
Yeah. Bloody marathons. Why are they so flipping hard? Oh, loads and loads and loads of emotions going through me. It's my second fastest marathon, 2:22, and I got a medal to take home to the boys. I've had a fry-up, and I've had a beer, I've had a cry, and I've had a sulk, and I feel good again. Na fo, dyma di wneud ynde. Gynnau'r medal i fynd i'r hogia, a wedyn dwi'n mynd am cawod wan. Mae'n hael allan, mae'n tua 22 gradd, a wedyn da ni'n mynd nôl i'r pub i cael mwy beers, neu fyddai'n just dal i pwdi.
A fo, hop along, Tom. Mo beth sy'n môr fo. Marathoners, lightweights.
How to spot a marathon runner. And there we go, that's it, it's all over. I've been back home now for a couple of days. Had a lot of time to think about and reflect on the race. The positives and the negatives. I must say, I think the negatives they're tiny. Just a couple of small issues that I need to look into. The positives, I went through 30k in sub 140, which is high 219s. I'd gone through half in sub 70, so you know it was nothing ridiculous, and I behaved, because in Berlin, once I crossed the halfway mark, I didn't behave. I went off like a nut, and that cost me that day. So I thought I was in complete control this time. And then 35k, like everybody does, that's where the race sort of kicks in. That's where the race really starts. And I tried to open my stride and up the pace, up the tempo, and my right hamstring and my left calf just decided to lock up both at the same time. I couldn't believe it. I didn't feel it coming at all. I thought maybe, well, I hoped it was just a little bit of a pull, and I would be able to stretch it off by continuing. It sort of went into a bit of a limp, and then that's all it was for the last 6k, was just in and out of cramp. I took all my gels. I got my 2 bottles off Alan, who fair play did an absolute amazing job to work his way through the crowds to make sure I had them. So my hydration on the day was there. I took all the carbs I needed, all the carbohydrates that I was told to take, the 5 gels and the bottles and so on. I'm gutted, and I've had absolute amazing messages of people to sort of cheer me up and to tell me, look, I still done absolutely amazing. I'm proud of the time, but I cannot help but feel disappointed, and I will all the way up until my next marathon, whenever that will be. I will feel disappointed every single day. It's just how I bounce back. Russ says a good thing, was where the marathon owes you nothing. The marathon doesn't care about me, doesn't care about the dedication you put in, doesn't care about the loss of family time, and it won't reward me for all of that. It's a brutal event, and I suppose that's why I love doing it. I'm still confident though that one day my day will come. That's all I need, is that one day. The emotion on that finish line was something I've never experienced before. All finishing lines sort of tell a different story, and they're always full of pride, but the emotions on that blue carpet on Sunday was just, it was unbelievable. It was overwhelming. People I've never met before, people from all over the world coming up to you, fist pumps, high fives, hugs, you name it. A few of us were crying. Who cares? You've just completed something that means so much to you. We're one big family, aren't we? I got to watch Natasha break the Welsh record. That was really, really cool to see that, because I spent a lot of time with her on Saturday morning. I won't mention what happened after to her bechod. She owes me a pair of trainers. But the boys are proud, I'm sure of that. My boys are proud, and and so am I. I love it, and roll on the next one. I hope this sort of video is, I'm not trying to inspire or is being inspirational or a YouTuber or influencer or anything, but maybe just giving some information and sort of an insight on my life, really. I don't think Netflix will be knocking on the door anytime soon, but you never know. Huge thank you to everybody, as always, that support me. Dyna ni, mae'r penwythnos wedi dod I ben. Dwi adra yn saff, a sbio nôl ar yr antur eich dio, o be dwi wedi gwneud dros y misoedd dwytha. Mae o'n dipyn o her yndi, ond dwi yn hynod o falch. Dwi'n hynod o diolchgar am y holl negeseuon dwi wedi derbyn dros y misoedd dwytha hefyd. Dwi just isio trio ysbrydoli rhywfaint o bobl I dal I fynd allan yna. Os da chi'n stryglo am amser, gnewch amser I fynd. Mae hwnna'n pwysig. Da chi angen eich amser eich hunan. A mae just clymu par y sgidiau ymlaen I fynd am run. Ydy o'n chwarter awr, hanner awr. Mae'n ei lles ydych chi. Da chi'n teimlo'n lot well ar ôl I ar y diwedd. Fyddai'n gweithio'n galad, a na I cario ymlaen gweithio'n galad tan yr un nesa. So, tan tro nesa, hwyl am wan. Till next time, diolch. Mae'n dolyg, tro'n dolyg.